Daily Dose for Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. We're going to start today with the number of 5, as in the number of games in a row that Joe Panik has been out of the Giants lineup because of a groin injury. Now, last year he dealt with the back, now he's dealing with the groin. Far too early to call him injury prone, but this is a concern long term. In the short term, the Giants believe he'll be back in the lineup soon. It's not going to be something, the groin, that's going to require a trip to the disabled list. 822 plate appearances as a San Francisco Giant. He's hitting .305 with a .361 on-base percentage, and he's also scored 107 runs. Very productive when on the field. Starting to get to that point, though, where you can't really trust him to be on the field. We're going on a year now of injuries with Joe Panik. Next number is 3. It's the number of games in a row in which the soft Jason Heyward has been on the bench because of a wrist issue. Now, supposedly he's had this wrist issue since the first week of April, and who knows, but long dogged by the belief that he is a bit soft. We're seeing it again with Jason Heyward out of the lineup. And the worst part is he's not really been productive. Since 2013, a long period of time, we're talking about a player with a .757 OPS. Simply not exciting at all. Over his last 177 games, a mere 13 home runs and 73 RBIs. Jason Heyward, tremendous talent, still young enough that it could all click. But right now, he's kind of just a guy in the outfield, very disappointing one, who can't seem to stay in the lineup on a consistent basis. And then finally, 7.25 happens to be the ERA in the month of April for John Danks, who's been with the White Sox for 10 years. That time is now over, as he was designated for assignment by the White Sox. It was about time this move was made. He obviously hasn't pitched very well at all for years now. Who does the White Sox deem worthy of filling that rotation spot? You've got Carson Fulmer, the hot prospect. You've got Jacob Turner, who at once was a hot prospect. But the guy that's going to get the first shot is Erik Johnson. Now, Johnson is not a lock to make more than one start. He'll really have to perform, something he hasn't done in 34 starts at the big league level, with an ERA over 4.2 and a whip of 1.55. But if you look at his work last season, the former second-round draft pick had a 2.4 ERA and a 1.12 whip at AAA. A nice arm, a lot of talent. He's been jerked around an awful lot in his time with the White Sox organization. If he sticks, he is certainly someone that you should have an interest in AL-only leagues.